My father-in-law used to call me son in front of everyone. The same night, I heard him telling my wife she should leave me, and he had no idea I was standing outside the room listening. When I married Rachel, her family treated me like I was the best thing that ever happened to her. Her dad shook my hand proudly at the wedding and told everyone he finally had the son he always wanted. Her mother constantly posted photos of us online calling me family. For the first year, I believed all of it. Then little things started changing. Suddenly, every decision I made was wrong. If I worked late, I was neglecting Rachel. If I took a weekend off to rest, I was unmotivated. Her father especially loved making comments disguised as advice. A real man provides stability. A husband should always put his wife first. The funny part? I was already paying most of the bills while Rachel changed jobs every few months. Still, I stayed respectful. I helped her parents whenever they needed something. I fixed things around their house, drove them to appointments, showed up to every family dinner, even when I knew I'd leave feeling exhausted. Rachel always defended them. "That's just how Dad talks," she'd say. One Friday night, her parents invited us over for dinner. Oddly enough, everything felt normal. Her father kept complimenting me. Her mother asked about my work. For once, nobody criticized anything. I actually thought maybe things were getting better. After dinner, Rachel went upstairs to help her mother with dessert. I stayed behind to grab my jacket from the hallway. That's when I heard voices coming from the study. Her father was talking. At first, I wasn't paying attention. Then I heard my name. "You should seriously think about leaving him," he told Rachel. I froze instantly. He said I lacked ambition, that I wasn't the kind of man she deserved long-term. Then came the part that hit hardest. There are better men out there with real futures. Rachel didn't offend me. She just stayed quiet. That silence honestly hurt more than his words. I stepped back before anyone saw me listening. But before I left the hallway, I started recording on my phone. The next morning, Rachel acted completely normal, like nothing had happened. Around lunchtime, I sent one message into the family group chat. Her parents, her brother, Rachel, just one sentence. "Interesting conversation last night." Then I attached the audio file. Within minutes, my phone exploded. Her mother accused me of spying. Her brother said the recording had to be fake. Rachel called me over and over again. When I finally answered, she sounded furious. "Why would you send that to everyone?" I stayed calm, because apparently everyone was discussing my future, except me. She went silent. That silence told me everything I needed to know. That evening, she came home trying to explain that her father was just protective. I looked at her for a long moment before asking one simple question. When he insulted me, "Why didn't you say anything?" She didn't answer. I nodded slowly. Then I grabbed my keys and walked toward the door. "Where are you going?" she asked quietly. I stopped for a second before replying. Somewhere I'm not secretly being replaced in conversations. A few days later, her father tried apologizing, but by then, something had already changed permanently. Because once you hear what people truly think behind closed doors, you can never unhear it.